Secret social transitioning at school. It's June 30th, 2025, and these are your headlines. We've got a trio of education-related stories for you, starting off with this one out of Houston. Terry and Sarah Osborne, the parents of a Bel Air high school student, have filed a federal lawsuit against the Houston Independent School District, alleging their school socially transitioned their daughter against their explicit wishes. The lawsuit names several individuals, including Superintendent Mike Miles, Bel Air High School Principal Michael Neagley, school counselor Sarah Ray, and multiple teachers. According to the suit, more than 6 Bel Air high school employees referred to the Osborne's daughter, who's biologically female, using a masculine name and male pronouns for 2 years. The situation began in the 9th grade when the student's theater teacher distributed a worksheet asking for students' names and pronouns. Sarah specifically requested that the teacher use her daughter's legal name and female pronouns. However, the student altered the worksheet, crossing out the original entry and writing in he, him pronouns. And the parents claimed they did not learn about the consistent use of male pronouns by teachers until the student was well into her sophomore year. At that point, they formally requested that teachers revert to using their daughter's biological pronouns. But despite these repeated requests, the lawsuit alleges that the teachers continued using male pronouns. By the student's junior year, the Osbornes met with Principal Neagley to address the situation directly. They reiterated their concerns about the school's handling of the matter. The principal attempted a compromise. Teachers would refer to the student only by her last name to avoid using any pronouns at all. The Osbornes rejected this compromise and again instructed the school to use their daughter's legal name and female pronouns. The lawsuit argues that HISD's responses are evidence of widespread past and ongoing treatment of their daughter as a boy by its employees, carried out without parental consent and in direct opposition to explicit parental instructions. New training standards for Texas school district trustees are on hold after the head of the State Board of Education postponed a scheduled vote to allow time for more public input. Last week, the board's 5-member Committee on School Initiatives approved a revised framework for school board development that refocuses public school governance on elected trustees' responsibility, get this, to families and taxpayers. What a novel concept. Well, during Friday's meeting of the full 15-member board, State Board of Education Chairman Aaron Kinsey told members he decided to create an ad hoc committee that's going to take the issue up and then they'll bring it back to the board at a later date. The newly rewritten training framework, which was first considered by the committee at their April meeting, represents a significant change from the current framework, which was adopted in 2020. Kinsey noted that the ad hoc committee would be required to have at least one public hearing. He said he had not yet determined how the committee would be formed, although the chairman is authorized to add members to such committees. Parent advocacy group Texas Education 911 is encouraging the SBOE to approve the revised trustee training standards.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
An elementary teacher in Allen ISD has been charged with multiple child sex crimes involving students. Austin Douglas White was indicted on 4 counts of indecency with a child by sexual contact, a second-degree felony punishable by 2 to 20 years in prison. White taught at Preston Elementary School. In October of 2024, Allen ISD notified families that White had, quote, potentially engaged in inappropriate communication and conduct with a student at Curtis Middle School. The district placed White on indefinite administrative leave and notified authorities of the allegations. Other students then reportedly came forward with similar allegations against White. A Collin County grand jury indicted White on June 19th. Court records show the offenses occurred during September of 2024. White was booked into the Collin County Jail on June 26th, is being held on a total of $280,000 in bonds, $70,000 for each charge. He's scheduled to appear in court on July 18th. White no longer works for Allen ISD. He began working for the district in 2021 as an educational aide before becoming a teacher in 2022. Parents say he was also a volunteer coach with the Allen Sports Association. For more of today's stories, go to texasscorecard.com.